It is New York Yankees baseball, and here we go, everybody. Buckle up, because in a row, Houston, Toronto, Detroit, and Boston, you might have your season right here. They could really make a statement here, starting with 3 in Houston.
David, this is the varsity portion of the schedule.
It's the varsity portion of the schedule, and a great pitching matchup tonight. Two of the very best left-handers in all of Major League Baseball going to square off tonight. It's going to start with the Yankees against this guy, Framber Valdez.
Yankees are the best team in OPS against left-hand pitching in the major leagues at 792, and their top 3 hitters have a lot to do with that. 1 pitch, 2 hops, and Pena throws out Paul Goldschmidt. And this game starts out with a ground ball to short on the first pitch of the game. He goes down on strikes here. Framber out to a quick start, getting a ground out on 1 pitch and now a strikeout on 4 pitches.
And that's going to bring up Aaron Judge. He's tied with Yogi Berra. 358 home runs. That's 5th place all-time on the Yankee list. And he's 3 away from Joe DiMaggio. No home run there, but a bullet single into left center field, cutting over is Dubon. And he holds Judge to a 2-out single.
Judge pretty much owns the top spot in every offensive category in the major leagues. Here's Giancarlo Stanton, another guy with success recently against Framber. Christian Walker backs up a few steps and will put it away. Framber gives up a 2-out single to Aaron Judge and works through the first without a score.
And here's Max Fried to be his 28th start on the year, rounding out really good numbers across the board. Only 13 home runs given up.
So 3-0. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Yeah, it's been an interesting strike zone so far. Even Pena thought it was a strike.
Here's Carlos Correa, right-handed hitting third baseman.
This could be 2. Booted, but they get the force at second. Took a hop, got Volpe in the chest, but he got it over to Chisholm for 1 out.
Well, that was tailor-made for 2.
Now that's going to bring up Altuve, and you really have to watch Altuve with the first pitch. Including the postseason in his career against the Yankees, Altuve on the first pitch of the at-bat, hitting .372, 6 homers and slugging at .654. And they've tried everything, fastballs, breaking balls. He is a first pitch swinger, like that. Shallow left, going way out there is Volpe. He makes the play for the second out.
Swing and a miss, and a little angry in that fastball. We've seen Max do that before, and I don't blame him. Nothing across here for the Astros. We go to inning number 2. No score. Top of the second coming up.
Battle of left-handers. Valdez against Fried. It's 0-0. And Trent Grisham will start it off. And another base hit for Grisham. Smith will get it in. A leadoff single for Trent.
1 out and 1 on for Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Fewest home runs per 9 coming into this game amongst active pitchers in a minimum of 1,000 innings pitched in their career. Logan Webb, turbo sinker in San Francisco, is a .64. Framber was just behind him at a .69.
High drive, right field. Going back is Smith, turning, looking, see ya! A 2-run home run for Jazz, and the Yankees are up 2-0.
Only the second home run Framber Valdez has allowed to a left-handed hitter this year. Benny Pasquantino took him deep in Kansas City in April. So the Yankees strike first in this series opener.
You got to wonder what's going on with Fried now. He's never this wild, and he just hits the number 9 batter. 2 balls to the backstop. Ball 4 was way high as well. So stark contrast to the second inning, 8 pitches. And a bunt right back to Fried. He's going to go to third. They get the force. He's a Gold Glove winner, and he had no hesitation whatsoever firing to Caballero for out number 1. And this is something on this homestand that the Astros have really struggled with. Getting big hits with runners in scoring position. They have not been able to do it.
Correa reaches on the fielder's choice. There's 2 away for Altuve.
Ground ball, Volpe. He'll go to second, and that'll do it. So Fried works into and out of trouble. Astros strand 2. Here's Caballero, a double in the second. And that one hits Caballero. Are they saying that Caballero swung? I believe they are. So it wouldn't matter if he got hit by a pitch if he went around. He did go around, and now he gets thrown out of the game, and here comes Aaron Boone. That was a really quick toss. I don't know what Caballero said, but De Jesus threw him out. Caballero got thrown out of a game earlier in his stint with the Yankees, and it was a bad situation because the Yankees were short on the bench. Now here in the 4th inning, he gets thrown out.
Well, either he said the magic word or that's a quick hook, and only 2 people know.
And now Boone has to go to his bench. Does he go with McMahon, a better fielder, or does he go with Rosario, a right-handed hitter? So they'll go to Ryan McMahon, and he'll take over the 0-1 count.
And that's the right move. With Max Fried on the mound and a 2-run lead, you need the glove in the lineup on the left side of the infield.
Ground ball, one hop. Christian Walker's there, and he will take it to the bag ahead of McMahon for the final out of the inning.
Well, between innings, Aaron Boone walked out to the second base umpire, Adrian Johnson, who's the crew chief, and he wanted to talk about his player getting thrown out. And then he doubles back and goes to Adrian or Ramon de Jesus and pretty much tells him that was not cool what you did. Again, we don't know exactly what was said, but it seemed to be a very, very fast hook. And there we go. Couldn't draw it up any better. One away. Ground ball, McMahon. And they get Diaz. Another ground ball to the left side.
It's almost similar to when Andy Pettit pitched. Scott Brocious at third base. You knew that he was going to get a lot of action.
And a pitch, swing and a miss, top of the zone, got him, just overpowered him. Max Fried, a second strikeout, couple of ground balls. It's his kind of game. It's 2-0 Yankees. We go to the 5th here in Houston.
Big spot in this game, top of the 5th inning, 2-0 Yankees with the bases loaded and 1 out, and Giancarlo Stanton, the batter. Remember, allowing 7 hits tonight to New York. He gave up 8 hits in his start in the Bronx over 5 2/3. Called third strike. Stanton down for the second out. Big out for Framber Valdez.
And that's a huge strikeout. The Astros need one more.
So the base is still loaded for Trent Grisham, who's 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Grisham 10 home runs in the month of August.
High fly ball. Altuve back on the track, looking up. See ya! A grand slam for Grisham. His magical season continues. It's 6-0 Yanks.
Just a back-breaking swing. If you're Framber Valdez on the mound, 2 outs, bases loaded, strike out Stanton, you got Grisham. Grisham finds the Crawford boxes.
This is a great stat. Grisham with bases loaded this year. He's 4 for 7 with 3 grand slams and 16 ribbies. Is that good enough?
That's a career.
So here's Christian Walker. Astros 4th at bat of the night with a runner in scoring position. They went 0 for 3 back in the 3rd inning. Off the end of the bat, falling quickly, and that's going to be down for a hit. Correa had to hold up, so he'll be held at 3rd. Christian Walker drops one into shallow center, and the Astros have runners on the corners. Ground ball chopped towards 3rd. Shouldn't be an opportunity to turn 2. Yiner's going to beat the relay throw. The Astros get their first run. It'll be a fielder's choice RBI for Yiner Diaz. It's now a 6-1 game.
It's popped up the right field, easy play from Bellinger. And he makes a side south catch. That'll do it.
Fried has been pitching very well. Last 2 starts, outstanding.
Well, I think he's been exceptionally sharp with his secondary pitches. Now, the fastball sets it up, but his sweeper, changeup, and curveball have all been exceptional. He's thrown about 80% strikes.
That'll be an infield hit for Mauricio Dubon, and the Astros have the first 2 runners on here in the 7th.
They're trying to force Fried out of this game and get to the Yankees bullpen. A couple of good at-bats.
Aaron Boone out of the dugout.
Well, that looks like that'll do it for Max Fried. Hasn't signaled yet. Now he's letting him stay in. He is letting him stay in.
If your guy says, I want to pitch, I got him.
He's your horse.
Yeah.
You gotta let him go. See if he can get that double play ball. Nobody out. First and second. Bunt shown. Bunt. And caught by Max Fried. And throw back to first. Double play. Oh, baby, what a play by Max. A terrible bunt to start. It was airborne. He comes off the mound, catches it. Thought he had a play at second. He had to play at first. They double up the runner at the backside.
So just like that, runner at second, now 2 outs.
Ground ball to Volpe. Charges.
that.
Steps into the throw. Got him. That was well done. Tip of the cap. Attaboys all around for Max Fried. A fabulous 7 innings.
2 outs, nobody on, and here's Chisholm, who's 2 for 3, a home run and a single. Driven deep to right field. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, it's gone. Another home run for Jazz Chisholm, and the Yankees are up 7-1.
And that's going to bring up young Cam Smith.
Right back to Blackburn. That's going to be a game-ending double play. The Yankee pitchers certainly fielded their position tonight, and the Yankees win the first game of this 3-game set 7-1.